Good morning, children. Today we are going to cover second chapter of political science, that is about diversity and discrimination. In India, there are lots of differences. These differences are in terms of the language we speak, the food we eat, the clothes we wear, the games we play, and the things we celebrate. There are eight major religions in the world, and every single one of them can be seen in India. We have more than 1600 languages and more than 100 dance forms. So we can say that India is a country of diversity. Yet this diversity is not always celebrated. Sometimes, when we meet people who are very different from us, we may find them strange and unfamiliar. We do not want to understand the reason why are they different from us. Only we make certain attitude and opinion towards them, which is not good. When our opinion about certain people are always negative, that is known as prejudice. So what is prejudice? To judge other people negatively or see them as inferior is known as prejudice. We can be prejudiced about many things like people's religious belief, the color of their skin, the religion they come from, the accent they speak in, the clothes they wear, etc. Next is stereotype. When we fix people in one image, create stereotype. For example, there is a stereotype that boys and men don't cry. From childhood, boys are often told, don't cry, you are a boy. If you are crying, you are weak. So they also start believing that crying is a sign of weakness. As they grow older, they feel hesitant in crying. And without thinking, they accept that boys and girls should be like this and behave accordingly, while it should not be so. There are some other stereotypes like girls are bad in maths, men are strong and do all the works. People stereotype others on the basis of religion, race, economic background, etc. Next is inequality and discrimination. Discrimination arises due to prejudice and stereotype. If we do something to put other people down, it means we are discriminating against them. Discrimination can take place because of several reasons, like diversity, in terms of different languages, reason, religion, etc. Economic background. It is not a form of diversity, but it comes under inequality. It means people don't get equal opportunity and resources. But sometimes both of the above can be the reason of discrimination. People's work can also be the reason of discrimination. Certain kinds of work are valued more than others, while some other works are considered less important, which is not good. Caste is also another factor of discrimination. In olden time, people chose their work according to their caste. The people who did menial job were considered as untouchables. These people used to address themselves as Dalit. Dalit means those who have been broken. This word, according to Dalits, shows how social prejudice and discrimination have broken the Dalit people. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar fought for the rights of Dalit community, was born in Meher caste in 1891 and he was died in 1956. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is considered the father of Indian constitution and is also best known leader of Dalits. He was born into Meher caste which was considered untouchable. The Mehers were poor, owned no land, and children born to them also had to do the work their parents did. They lived in spaces outside the main village and were not allowed into the village. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was the first person from his caste who completed his college education and went to England to become a lawyer. He encouraged Dalits to send their children to school and colleges. He led many efforts of Dalits to gain entry into temples. Later in life, he converted into Buddhism. There is a story about Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar in this chapter in which he has shared his first experience of caste based discrimination, which took place in 1901 when he was just 9 years old. He says he had gone with his brothers and cousins to meet his father in Koregaon, which is now in Maharashtra, and he was waiting at railway station with his brothers and cousins for his father or his servant to come. Their father was late, and when people came to know that they belonged to Dalit community, they didn't help them. Even they didn't find any bullock cart to go home. Striving for equality. Dalits, women, tribals, and peasants fought against the inequalities. Dalits wanted to gain entry into temples, while women demanded for right to education. Peoples and tribals fought to release themselves from the grasp of the moneylender and the high interest they were charged. When India became a nation in 1947, our leaders too were concerned about the different kinds of inequalities that existed. So these leaders set out a vision and goals in the constitution to ensure that all the people of India were considered equal. Therefore, India became a secular country where people of different religions and faith have the freedom to practice and follow their religion without any fear of discrimination. With this, we finish our second chapter, Diversity and Discrimination of Political Science. Thank you.